What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back.
Going way back till the early days. Rockin' it.
Got the red stuff.
Money B. You know how. Give it, party people suck. Funky to listen to.
Y'all ready for this?
I'm going way back.
It's the Goin Way Back Show with Money B.
Money B.
Your home for classic hip hop, raw and uncut. Can I get my theme music going? There we go. Wait, turn that shit up a little bit. Let me groove a little bit. All right. I'm feeling it. I gotta recalibrate. Take a sip of goddamn drink. Like I said, your home for classic hip hop, raw and uncut. Today we have special guests, West Coast veterans, second to none in the building.
Yes,
hand claps all the way around. They got some new music, and we're gonna shoot the shit, catch up with the homies. But let me catch up with my crew, and let me introduce my crew. My co-host Ty and Teezy,
Hey.
bringing you that old school new news and handling the phone lines and keeping us guys in check.
Always.
All the time.
Cracking that whip.
That's right.
And on the ones and twos, keeping the beat moving.
That's
we got
right.
DJ Always.
What's happening?
What up, Always?
Chilling.
And I'm gonna say we still celebrating your birthday.
Yeah.
For the rest of the month, we're gonna be kicking it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was talking about it. I might have to get you a bottle of that Earl Stevens wine.
I heard it was good.
I had a chance to taste the Function Red this weekend, and I'm gonna say it's all right.
It's all right?
I'm a cheap date anyway. I drink what the fuck. I drink anything.
What was the alcohol content?
But the alcohol content in his wine is like 13.8.
Oh my God.
Just under Cisco. Not just
Yeah, that's night train, isn't it?
That's what they was calling it Mad Dog 2020
Somebody
on
There we
said,
go.
Facebook.
somebody was asking if it was like mad, but it ain't though. You know what I'm saying? It tastes like some. I don't know what normal red wine alcohol content is.
Does it sneak up on you?
It does.
It
Yeah,
does.
were you tipsy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Normally I'll just down a whole bottle of wine and just not be tripping, but that Earl Stevens, I was ready to function after that. I was out there trying to function. But anyway,
Trying to get it.
Ty Teezy, what's been going on with you?
Nothing, just working on the show, trying to come up with some new things for YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Goin Way Back Show.
Big time.
Big time. All right, so Always.
Yes, sir.
Birthday boy. I mean, I know you actually got your little piece to tell on your birthday.
On my birthday,
What's been happening since then?
Since then, it's just,
Reminiscing about that tale.
too. Nah, it's just been hustling and grinding, just trying to get these mixes out for the Foxhole Network and
So what's going on with that? Are you actually on the Foxhole Network or what?
Well, I got put on for the afternoon drive mix on Fridays from 12 to 1, which is out this way, which would be from 3 to 4 on the East Coast. Mm-hmm. And basically they wanted me to mix, like today's music or current music that Jamie would like. Right. And then put comedy bits, over the instrumentals, and rock it that way because they, if you heard the transitions before, it was really cut and dry, and there was no mixing involved, and so they just wanted to get a better blend of it.
So, is how much input does Jamie Foxx have? Did he be like, yo, that shit sound cool, but maybe if you put a little more meat underneath?
He don't even have any input.
He don't even know you there.
He don't even know I'm there.
That's some shit, ain't it?
He know I'm there when we do the show.
Right.
Those are the best boss to have.
Right.
So he ain't had no good parties lately.
Not lately, but something's coming.
Really?
He's doing all these movies, man. Amazing Spider-Man coming out.
Oh yeah, he got some big shit coming out. So I want to be at the what do you call it? The rap party or the premiere party, whatever.
All those.
If he going to
the viewing party.
A viewing party. I don't give a fuck if it's I don't know. I just want to go to the goddamn
party. You just want to be in the house.
No problem. We'll get you there. We'll get you there.
Because I heard Jamie Foxx.
+1.
Of course. For sure.
You know that +1 gonna be there like. Wait a minute, God. I ain't Django, goddammit. Ain't nobody whipping me.
Django.
Fuck that though. But yeah, man, I'm real excited to have Second to None on the show.
Yeah.
I
for sure.
I got some things I want to ask them brothers. I've been wanting to ask them for like 20-something years. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all in that room looking. We're going to get it in. So, how much time we got till break? Got what?
That much? Really?
Is that right? So we can play a little jam.
Well, we can go to.
Yeah.
What about time?
What?
The time. Time teasy?
Time teasy. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm an asshole.
It's all good. It's all good. It happens.
Right about now, let's get a little old school new news.
You'll be getting it later
With
on.
time teasy. You know I'm gonna edit this part out, right?
Right.
Thanks, man. First, we have Andre 3000. He's working with Aretha Franklin on some new music.
Nice.
Him and Babyface. Andre 3000 of Outkast. So that's a good look.
Isn't Aretha's birthday today?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Okay, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Aretha.
According to TMZ, Mace had filed for divorce from his wife after 12 years of marriage.
Saw that.
He's asking for full custody of his children and for her to pay him child support.
The preacher wants the money.
Wow.
They also co-wrote a book that's titled "What Do You Do After I Do?" So they had this picture-perfect marriage, and now they're going to file for divorce. So I wish them luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Man, I hope he win that settlement
Man,
or whatever you want to call it, because that's gonna set a precedent, right?
Right, for sure. Because not too many dudes do that.
Nope.
Not nowadays.
Go Mace.
Things are changing though.
Moving on. So last week I mentioned Lil Boosie's and his rates. So 3 people actually got scammed out of $25,000. They thought they was dealing with his cousin TQ, who is like his manager, but they wasn't, and they ended up wiring this guy $25,000. He said he never had any agreements with these people, and he don't know who set up these dates.
And so now the $25,000 is the deposit of the $50,000 that it cost the book.
Exactly.
Right now.
Exactly. So it was 2 people in Dallas and 1 person in Detroit, and one of the victims in Dallas has actually filed a police report. But who's to say she's going to even see any of that money?
No.
So those allegations about his rates were actually true.
Wow.
Because he didn't deny that.
Wow.
And lastly, Eminem, congratulations to him. According to the SoundScan, he is the 2nd highest male artist to sell 44.91 million units.
Wow.
Who do you guys think is the first artist to sell?
Michael Jackson.
No.
Elvis. You talking about hip hop or just period?
Period.
To sell 44 million records?
To sell more than that.
Justin Bieber.
No.
I'm just saying, boy's worth a lot.
It was actually Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks. I believe it.
It should have been Michael Jackson, but they didn't start counting the units or doing this until 1997. So he's the first by selling 69.52 million.
Go find a way to give it to him, man.
There was another artist that sold 44 million records, though. Always Mama. But they didn't count the sales in Africa
at all.
They didn't count those units.
Those didn't count.
None of the sales on the bush.
They didn't count those units. Plus, they didn't let light-skinned breezes get no shine back then.
And that's this week's Old School New News. I'm Tanteezy. Remember, you can follow me on all social media at Tanteezy, TON_TEEZY.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, thank you, Tanteezy.
You're welcome, Money B.
Something else we was talking about earlier, and I was like, well, I can't fucking remember it. But anyway,
getting old.
I am getting old. Shit. When you turn 25, man, shit started getting blurry.
Times.
I know times what? Nah, that's cool. Look, man, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we will have Second to None in the building. Right here on the Goin Way Back Show with Money B.
Money B.
Step up to the mic. Introduce yourselves.
My name is D. Gangsta D.
KK.
Black ass KK.
Yeah. Black ass KK.
I always like to say the whole name.
That's right.
Thank you.
Well, welcome to the show, guys. I'm glad that you are here. Now, I want to say first and foremost, you guys probably don't know is that I kind of followed your career from the beginning, especially because I was label mates with High C on Hollywood Records, and so when we kind of built a friendship, and I kind of followed you guys' whole clique and whole camp, like from the beginning all the way through. I just had a special interest and was always curious about you guys' whole clique and the relationship. So, but what I never knew was how the relationship with you two, your whole clique, and how the whole thing came together. So, can you explain that, from the beginning?
Yeah. Well, me and KK, we cousins.
Okay.
First of all, and
Y'all look alike.
we do.
No, they don't.
They got the same nose.
They all bald head black men.
Yeah.
They all look like Tyson.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We have triplets in our family too. So
Okay. So,
yeah, but me and him, we're cousins. High C, Quik. We all grew up, went to same schools. AMG, we met him later on. Like what, late 80s?
90, late
Yeah,
89,
something
90.
like that.
So, did you guys form musical ties in high school, or like how did you guys say
Before
let's
that.
work together?
Just before that, I mean, everybody was still, vibing, trying to do little underground tapes.
Right.
Like our mentors, Mixmaster Spade and
Okay.
Mixmaster Ken and
Toddy T.
So did you actually go and record like with Mixmaster Spade? Like was it a certain house, somebody who had the studio? Because when I was young, I had the equipment at my house. So
Yeah.
everybody used to come around my way.
We started off with tape decks, pause mixing.
Right.
We all started off pause mixing, and we were all DJs. Everybody was trying to be a DJ back then.
Mm-hmm.
Rock the
Before
party.
everything, before trying to be famous became an item.
So were
instead of
you-
just music.
Were you DJ Black Ass KK?
Now I was DJ. I was breakdancer / DJ Kazzy K.
Kazzy K, what about you,
Fifth,
D?
fifth grade.
What about you, D?
Early 80s.
I was a DJ / MC break dancer, and I was Diamond D back then.
See, and I was a breakdancer / DJ, and I was an Egyptian kid.
83,
Yeah,
84.
I thought I was the only one.
Nah, man.
Pause mixing, everything.
Yeah.
I think that's how everybody got started, because you was
decks,
just back then. You was just hip hop. You was
Yeah.
breaking, rapping,
Recording
You know,
K-Day.
I tried graffiti until the cops showed up, and then I wasn't with that shit. I almost got arrested. I was like, this ain't for me.
Yeah.
I stick to the linoleum.
Yeah, me too. Linoleum,
Cardboard
ceramic, all
boxes.
that.
all
Yeah,
that,
I was probably better with my pop locking and than my actual breaking. I couldn't. I didn't want to get my sweatsuit too tight.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't be doing
I
too
just
many
like to stand
windmills
up.
and backspins.
Yeah, I just wasn't that good. So you guys started off, y'all was a breakdance crew, basically.
No, we wasn't no breakdance crew. I mean, we was, some of us was gang members,
Really?
active gang members,
Uh-huh.
But we all had something in
Gang
common.
members break dance too?
Yeah, but
Gangsters don't dance, they boogie.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
we
Boogie
weren't trying to
Wonderland.
make sure we make the talent contest. You know what I mean?
Right.
Make sure the perimeter is secure.
Yeah, I did that.
No, but I mean, we all had music in common.
Right.
High C had his equipment, Quik had his equipment. Me and K, we had our thing going too. We had our equipment, but we was always close.
So you guys could go to anybody's house and record
Well,
because you guys all had equipment.
like we'll hear something that High C do or Quik would do.
Right.
We'll do our thing. We just was sharing, vibing with each other. Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's nice.
Well,
Then eventually we came together.
now it's funny that you mentioned, like you said, some of y'all were dealing with the whole gang stuff, right? Now what I noticed, this is from not being from LA, but visiting and just being around, is that back then people really didn't, or I should say artists really didn't flaunt which gang or what set they actually represented.
That wasn't the whole thing.
Yeah, it was like, for me, it was funny. I used to play this game with myself, and like, cause I knew a lot of, I hang out with a lot of cats, and I'd be like, let me see how long it take me to figure out what they is, cause you never would ask, and it would come out. And what's funny is, in my stupid ass, I remember one time, cause one of the first people that I met was Be Real and Sendog from Cypress Hill. And this is like 89, 90. This is before they came out. So I used to hang out with them. And I remember one time I was in their, hanging out in their neighborhood, and I had a VHS tape of you guys' video, Be True to Yourself. And I played the video, and they was watching it. And then I just remember Be Real's going, yeah, see, we finally being represented. And I was like, what you talking about? And I didn't know. I had no idea because I didn't notice it. Right. He saw it. You had the little red things and whatnot. And I was just like, what?
It's funny you say that. I mean, that's how I first met Be Real and Sin.
Oh, really?
It was at a club one night. I was out with my partner from Inglewood one night. We was going to a club. I was just standing in the cut.
Yeah.
And I noticed some dudes was just staring at me.
Yeah.
It just happened. It was before they really kind of came out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and they were just staring at me. I'm like, what's happening?
Right.
It's like, nah, we the same thing. I was like,
yeah.
Oh,
and what's funny is I've been hanging out with these cats for like a long time, and I didn't even know that they was. I didn't even know what they was because they never would say nothing. But nowadays, it seems like for these newer artists, they kind of like put it on full blast.
They
like
promoting
it. So what's your take on that?
I don't like it. I mean, this is music. This is the music business, music industry. Everybody talking about they represent music and this type of style of music. Well, stick to music. Right. Leave gang banging, leave all the rest of that stuff out of it. It don't have nothing to do with your talent as far as music go.
Right.
You leave all that in the street and quit snitching in music.
Yeah,
that's what I say. I mean, that's KK saying that.
So D, what do you think about it? Does it add? Are you okay with it? Does it take away or what? As far, and I'm talking about these artists that's on records just blatantly, set tripping or whatever.
I mean, when Snoop started, cripping on the record, first
open the doors
and the corporate world saw that can make money. Right now that's what they're doing. They're making money off of it. It's commercialized now.
So do you think that maybe the industries and powers that be? Because I always thought that when I first heard it, I was surprised. And I thought that would be bleeped out, just come from the era that we came from.
Yeah, we came from that era.
How could they do that?
Shit gets worse and worse. What I mean? It's just full blown now. You know what I mean? I mean, you hear the message that's in the music. We can't really judge them. You know what I mean? But some of our message was reckless too.
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying like the fact that it's blatant.
Yeah, it's blatant. Yeah,
I just remember I had a hard time. I used to always, like I said, always trying to figure out or just wonder. Now it's like the first record, this, that, and just
it
saying
makes money, man.
And then everybody just seems like it's okay, which I don't have a problem with if somebody want to represent where they from, but I just noticed the difference. And me not being from here and not being a part of that culture, I was just wondering what the OGs thought about that.
Yeah, it's no different than, from the Al Capone era. People, glorified that and respected that. Not to say that gang banging is good. It's not,
Okay, the flip side of that, what do you think about the people that are doing that, but they're really not about that life?
They need to be ousted. They need to be put out there by those that surround them, that's sitting around acting like they don't see it.
Do you know of any artists that's out there? 'Cause I don't know.
I can go on for days, but
give me one or two.
One or two? Actually, I'll do it this way. It's artists that's out there like.
Tell me the name, KK.
Just shoot it
he
out
has
there.
media training.
Yeah.
Well, you don't.
You ain't gotta put nobody on blast. Just put them on blast.
Because
you don't do it like that. Yeah. For real. Because you don't supposed to speak on nobody's name.
Okay.
The shit that you see out there.
I'll say it like this.
I had to try, right?
I know the artists that's listening. I'll say this to the LA artists that's listening.
Okay.
Stop promoting gang banging and all that other stuff, and you ain't from there. And stop promoting all that street stuff and telling on the next person that's actually doing something that came from that. We bought them from the now we here and all that stuff. We all, it's a community. So quit tearing down the community with your negative thoughts and perspective of stuff.
So basically, it's be true to yourself, right?
Really. That was our first single.
Right. And speaking of that, let's take a look at that thing. It's the Goin Way Back Show with Money B.
Money B.
I was just saying, man, that song made me want to move to Compton or something, man. That motherfucker is slapping.
Man, I mean, that song was just sitting there. I couldn't figure out what to do with that song. The music to it,
right.
I knew it was something special for it. And me and KK's son sat down, Boomer, and just figured it out. And I just sat there and sung the hook to that shit,
and it worked out.
Yeah, that's how it became.
So, tell me this, in your opinion, what makes Compton music so special? I mean, you got
it's the third largest selling of music from my understanding. I mean, it grossed number 3
as a
whole.
Meaning as buyers or as where the music's coming from. So are you saying
no,
as a collective?
As a collective.
City of Compton Music.
So
totally. all
that N.W.A. shit.
Everything from Compton.
Dr. Dre, Second to None, CMW,
Kendrick.
Everything that's
Kendrick, exactly.
It engrossed. It's third, man. It's third. I don't know who's number 1, but it's third.
Really?
It's in Jerry Heller's book.
Now, of all these artists that you mentioned, and like you said, we talked about King T, Mixmaster Spade. You know, who I liked too was remember CPO?
CPO. Wow.
He was the shit to me.
Evoluciferric.
So what is it about Compton music? Like what makes it Compton music? Because all these artists we talking about, there's so many different styles. None of them sound the same.
Man, this is what I always wanted to say. I mean, it's proven today. You know, everywhere there's a ghetto. Mm-hmm. Compton is no different than anywhere else. It's just like when the East Coast, when Grandmaster Flash came out with The Message. They came out with The Message. That was the message. Compton has a message as well.
Most definitely.
And it influenced the world.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I mean, I
to this day.
I had no.
Got that right.
I'm gonna say I had no knowledge of Compton until I heard the music. You know what I mean? And then I think everybody became interested. But I'm just wondering how so much has come from Compton when you got Watts right there. You got it's L.A. is
Compton
Linwood.
Is really. Tell them,
I call
Compton
Compton Little Egypt. That's what I call Compton.
Why?
There's so many riches from that land. There's so many people, so many different perspectives.
You combine
so
Compton.
many nationalities.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little New York, I guess, in the sense how they would like to look at it.
Oh, really?
Pertaining to their hip hop, for where Compton music come out of Compton, and it's touched the world, sales, everything.
So being that the dynamic just of LA and the culture where you have different neighborhoods, there's different Crips and Bloods. How does the Compton hip hop community is it united? Is it just one thing? Like when you run into say MC8 or
it's not
or whoever,
it haven't got with our generation we embracing each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is
the
like,
youngsters, we don't know because we're trying to embrace them.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're trying to make sure everybody just, we hear a lot of New West. This New West, and that's cool, you know what I mean?
Right.
But at the same time, we don't want to separate.
I never liked that because I used to hear, it was a whole movement, this New Oakland. And I was like, New Oakland?
Yeah, I mean,
but
no,
we Oakland.
Are we ready to take a call?
Oh, yeah. Is there a caller?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a call.
Caller, you're on the air. Where are you calling from and what's your name?
Hey, this is Necessary Exposure, Minneapolis.
Hey, go ahead with your question.
First of all, I just like to say it's a privilege to be talking to both of you guys at the same time.
Thank you.
The question I have for you is, in September, KK, we talked briefly about your Arista Clive Davis stint. Can you share with us, the fans, how you felt about being with Arista and the situation that occurred there?
With Arista, being signed to Arista during that 98, 99 time, and how we felt about being at Arista?
Yes.
Well, first of all, it was a privilege, and just an honor to be some of the first rap artists signed to Arista Records, which was, That's Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, and all those types. So outside of being the first rapper signed to Arista, like a label like that, that was a privilege in itself. But you know, I would say Arista just didn't have, being East Coast based and their base of music, they just didn't have enough understanding how to market and to utilize Second to None, being a West Coast based group, and what we did with music. You know, so it was better that we just say, hey, let us go. We could do it on our own.
Well, that happened with a lot of artists back then too.
All right, Shay.
They didn't know how to market.
Right.
You know, it's like, well, who do we?
I mean, we
slid
over.
To?
We slid over in a catalog deal. You know.
Really?
Yeah, from Profile Records, and Arista had, you know.
You actually had an album that wasn't released, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
1993, 1994.
What was the name of that album?
The Shit.
Now, has it been leaked thus far?
It's been leaked ever since. Yeah.
Who leaked it?
Now, to say who, there's
know.
only so many hands that had even a copy of that album.
And you saying it wasn't you guys?
Nah.
So you didn't. So you were surprised when you heard that it was out there.
Yeah, when I saw somebody playing something off the internet one day, I'm like,
So do you have any theories of
YouTube.
who you think leaked it?
honestly, I can't say that, but yeah, I got theories all day. I could guesstimate.
You care to share?
Exactly.
Do you care
I
to
care to
share?
share.
Money B leaked it.
If I did, I would share my hand with that.
Money B leaked it.
Money B did it.
Hey, you know if I had it,
Because it went digital.
it did go digital. That's right.
That let you know right there.
Well, you know what? If I would have leaked it, I
It
would
came from the underground.
have made some money off that thing.
Yeah,
For real.
right.
I wouldn't just leak it for nothing. You know?
Because actually, I was anticipating it coming out, and it never came. So I was like,
Yeah, that's when Death Row
I mean,
came out.
we wasn't even finished with it,
yeah, it's a
finished
whole
with-
nother show.
All right. So you guys say that you're embracing the new music and the new music that's coming out. What new artists from Compton are you feeling? I mean, obviously there's Kendrick, but are there any up and coming or any
Oh, you
young
start
artists
with him.
that we should know about?
I mean, we always getting asked the same question about this,
Okay.
and I always say that we like hip hop just like you. We like the uniqueness of an artist.
Okay.
And when Kendrick came to the table, that was unique. You know, his whole style. He didn't
Right.
sound like nobody. And when you hear other rappers, a lot of them they sound like each other. So
that's probably hands down.
I mean, yeah.
No others. I mean, I just got
I
up on
like
this
Boomer.
This dude.
I like
Who?
Second to None and Boomer.
Yeah, them
Boomer?
cats is
Yeah,
cool.
I like
Oh,
Boomer.
yeah.
You know.
Second to none, all right.
They all right. They coming up.
Boomer,
Yeah,
is that your
They
son?
coming up.
that's my. I don't even want to say. Yeah, I like my son Boomer. You know what I'm saying? He be doing it. Nah,
I mean,
How
but
old
it's-
is he?
He coming with it though?
Boomer, he
Yeah, he
22.
tight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's straight.
Dude got something out? I mean, something
Yeah,
that we
Where
can
can-
watch?
Yeah,
Two
go-
albums out.
Is anything on YouTube or?
Yeah, go to boomerdidit.com. He ready?
Let's promote.
Yeah, boomerdidit.com.
Double O-M-E-R.
Tell the people where they can find it. What's up with Boomer?
boomerdidit.com.
Boomerdidit.com.
Yeah, BOOMER.
And are you producing them?
No, he produces as well.
himself.
He produced some cuts on the Second to None album too.
Yeah, just to include who the production is on the Second to None album is Boomer, D, F major, and this cat called Zajilla.
Nice.
Okay, I think we got a
it.
call.
I might have some other beats for you over there.
Okay.
Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
Hey, what's going on, Tom Teasy? It's Waleed Anderson, man. I'm from Oakland.
Hey,
What
what's
up,
your
Waleed?
question?
Ali.
Town business.
What's up, Tom
Nice.
Teasy? Hey, you know, Tom Teasy, I'm friends with you and Money B on Facebook. I'm the brother to be killing y'all with all the Tupac pics and all the old school.
I know who you
Okay.
is. What's happening with your family?
Thanks for calling in.
Hey,
You got a question
Yeah,
for Second to None?
yeah,
And thanks for
I
your
got a
support.
question for them two legendary brothers right there. How y'all doing, man?
Hey, how you doing,
Good.
bro?
Thank you, bro.
Two legends in the building. I just wanted to ask y'all real quick, what's y'all current relationship with Quik, and do you have any new projects that y'all working on with?
Our current situation with Quik is not standing right now. We're not talking.
Right.
I don't know, for some strange reason, but we're all doing our own separate projects. But hopefully one day, we can get back to business. If not, that's it. You know what I mean? That's from D point of view.
Okay, KK point of view. I don't have, that's just me. I don't have time for games. That dude full of games. I'm gonna be straight up.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as all this internet and digital media going on, and people paying attention to what he's putting out there and actually asking us questions every now and then, I would prefer a lot of people get straight to the point. Just say, "What's up with y'all?" Quick, Bottom line is, he don't have anything to do with our production on our album. It's all second to none. He didn't discover us. Fans need to get the information correct. We're not working with him. Me personally, it's KK. I don't see nothing in the future, but as far as it go, like I said earlier, with West Coast artists and this West Coast culture of music, he don't need to be the only person out there trying to hate on nobody or talking stuff on the internet.
So
grow up.
What's his actual problem?
We don't know his problem.
Thanks for calling.
He need to grow up. But other than that, second to none in the house.
All right.
Yeah,
Thanks for the call.
So he doesn't even, you don't even know what all of a sudden you just woke up.
I don't know what KK and D doing. Really? When we first started promoting our album, he started posting shit. So that's all it is.
So
Somebody said it like this. He disses because he misses. So I'm going to leave it like that.
It's the Goin Way Back Show with Money B.
Money B.
Second to none in the building. I think we have a caller on the line.
Caller, you're on the air. Where you calling from and what's your name?
Hey, this is Jay Mix of Tupac Nation.
Hey, Jay. What's your question?
Hey, what's up? First of all, I wanted to say it's an honor to be able to speak to Second to None. And I just wanted to ask about the Above the Rim soundtrack, how they were approached for that, and the song Didn't Mean to Turn You On, if they could tell us a little bit about it.
Well, that's during the time we was doing, let me see. What year was that?
Around 94, early 94, we were actually writing.
Yeah, we was in writing mode. We was writing the shit album at that time. And
it was actually done.
Was it? It was done.
Our album was done.
That's so
the time we
ago. Shit,
back right then in '94. Jimmy Iovine and Interscope Records wanted to buy that song from us to use it for one of their rock groups, and we held on to it because we haven't had an album that came out since in 3 years. So I was like, nah, let's keep it and use it for the soundtrack, and that way to promote Second to None names back to the new fans.
Right.
So. And that's how we came about that. Just writing songs for, and hopefully producing songs for artists, maybe for Interscope. And at that time, that's when Death Row was being brought about. So we were in the background.
So when you did it, did they tell you like, hey, this is about to be this movie? Did they tell you what the movie was about? Or they just said, we want a song from
It's a movie coming out.
Yeah, we read it. I mean, we saw the script and everything.
For the movie.
Did y'all read to be in it?
No.
Not that one.
Not that one?
Yeah. Thanks, Jay.
He's like, I wasn't no porno. Thank you, Jay Mix. Good looking for the call.
I think we have another call.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's it.
So we just saw the video for All the Way. Tell us about that video and that song and where people can find it.
You can find that, where you can find that? It's iTunes. Ain't that on
Is it from your new album?
Yeah, it's not on the album. The album is called Compton Muzik, the new album.
Yeah.
All the Way is on it's a single. It's actually the first song on the Wrap It Up compilation that was put out by forgot the guys, I guess Mac 10 and a few other people on there. But All the Way is part of that project. It's the first song on that Wrap It Up compilation. But that's pretty much, it's not on the album, but it's still from this album.
It's out there. It's from this time. It's from right now.
It's new.
Part of the new movement of Second to None. Now, what I noticed, and then I'm going to continue the question, I noticed that a lot of your music, and what I do like about it, is very melodic and musical. And do any of you guys play instruments?
Yeah, I play keyboards, piano.
And so you're definitely hands-on a lot of your production, because what I thought, and I'm pretty sure what a lot of people thought, is that DJ Quik produced and made you guys sound. And the fact that you still have your sound, that's what people thought.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
I'll clear that up.
Please clear that up. Because I'm saying I'm a guy who thought that DJ Quik, I thought he produced you guys.
I'm kind of fired up right now.
And he made y'all shit.
Say nothing.
No,
that nigga told me.
Yeah.
He's trying to get you
This is what I heard.
No, at the time when we was doing music, we all was doing the shit together.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Quik was putting the shit together at the end of when the shit was finally done. He was the one that put the.
He did the master edit.
You know what I mean? Make sure the shit.
No.
Hold on, Black.
He's like, no.
I just said no.
I object.
Okay,
far as me contributing to the sound, help give it that sound. You know what I mean? We always did live instrumentation. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we always had that same type of feel. So that's where I get my sound from just having, I like funk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like.
So you guys had a common interest. So Kay, what's your take on it as far as, like I said, people thinking that he produced you guys sound or made you guys sound?
That's just my thing, going back into West Coast music and the West Coast history of rap music, because hip hop is truly East Coast. Nothing against it. I love hip hop as well, but we rap out here.
Right.
A lot of people don't read. They so busy caught up on other stuff. If you take time to read, Quik didn't discover us. Quik didn't produce our whole album. He didn't find us. A lot of fans, a lot of people out here got the information correct. So, just today, pretty much why we just put the album out and let it speak for itself.
Yeah, and it is definitely answering my questions, because you guys still had that
same sound, and Quik ain't got nothing to do with the record.
Right, so I guess that answers the
so
question.
So everybody wake up.
Look like we have a call.
Okay.
Caller, you're on the air. Where are you calling from and what's your name?
Montana, this is Steve.
Hey, Steve. Go ahead with your question.
What's going on? Talking to you, Money B.
What up, Steve?
I just want to say much respect to Second to None.
Much love.
Been a big fan.
Thank you.
Much love.
Yeah, man. If you want it, hand in hand, all that great stuff. No respect.
All right, one love, man. We appreciate that.
Thanks for calling.
That's what's up, Steve. You got a question for him?
No, just call and give him props, man.
Just wanted to shout out. That's what's up.
Yes,
that's a real dude right there on the line. Big Steve, that's the homie. So appreciate the call.
Thanks for calling.
All right, Steve. Got another call? Okay. This nigga give me the hook, like, get the fuck out of here. All right. That means we got to wrap up. So, real quick, let everybody know where they can find you, social media, websites, any events coming up, when the album's coming out. Just run it down right now.
You can find us at Twitter, Second to None, CPT. That's Second to None, 2ND, IINONE. Damn, smoking weed. I gotta remember.
I knew it.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
Okay. Yeah, you can find us on Twitter. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram.
Same thing
on Instagram. You can go buy the album. Yeah, CPT. Second to None CPT.
Okay.
You can
website.
Get the album on. Oh yeah, go to our website, thereal220.com.
Thank you.
Thereal220team.com. I'm gonna leave this motherfucker here for you. and the album is out on iTunes, Amazon. Go on there and get the motherfucking support.
That's our cue.
It's Compton Muzik.
That's what's
up.
Hey,
you have anything you want to say? Real
Money
quick?
B Show, everybody. Thank y'all for having us coming out. Thanks for all the fans for listening. Second to None in the house.
Thanks for coming
Truly,
through.
thank
quick.
y'all.
You can find me on all social media, TON_TEEZY. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Goin Way Back Show. Thank you all for your support.
Always.
Always in the ear on Twitter, or always at Instagram.
At MoneyB69 at Goin Way Back Show. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Goin Way Back Show. And until next time, people, be easy.
Yeah.
We out.
It's the Goin Way Back Show with Money B. Classic hip hop, raw and uncut.
Thanks for visiting the Goin Way Back Show channel. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe, and click that like button.